Happy Friday. How is everybody doing? My name is Penny. I come here 5 to 6 days a week to encourage one person. Actually, first to inspire one person. To encourage one person. I hope you can listen and learn something after I finish my podcast. So today is Friday and I'm home feeling great. I just woke up at around 8:30. I've taken my beautiful shower. I'm dressed in my beautiful dress. This dress was given to me by my friend Becky. When Becky came into my life, she felt like I was struggling with fashion. Although, I told her my fashion is, I'm the one who makes it. I wear anything. Anything is okay with me, but she wanted me to look a little classy and upgraded. So you as you can see, I'm looking classy and upgraded. It's a beautiful dress and I love it. So Becky, thank you so much. So this morning, for me, Friday is the day that I do self-care. I'm home and I'm doing nothing. I have one cleaning job a little later, and I'm going to step out and do that for like 2 hours. Then I will, go out. I need to buy shoes. Let me show you guys my shoes. Which shoes do I have? Look at my shoes. I've had this shoe for 2 years now. This shoe has given up. I'm team, I finish everything. You wear your clothes, you wear everything, you finish everything. And let me show you. Anyway, I don't know where I took them, but this thing, my son has Crocs that his toes are out. This Mbane family, I don't know whether it's a learned behavior or it's genetic in this family. All my children, that including the baby, we wear things and we wear things. And number two, we are very frugal. And I don't know whether it's rubbed on from us to the kids. My children are like very careful. They shop at the thrift store when need be, when they don't have money. And we like saving. I don't know. It's something, money. My children's account have more money than me because I have all these bills. When I go into the account, I'm just so impressed. And I'm trying to get them to buy stocks every pay period to take like maybe 50, between 10 and $50. And put in a stock. Like yesterday, I bought Coca-Cola stocks with some money that I had on Cash App. Stuff like that. I woke up this morning and I gained like 2 cents. Anyway, and even the Facebook stock. For you who are users of Facebook, the stock is at 200 and something now. When I bought that stock, it was low. Your users and you know what? You're giving your time to Facebook, and Facebook continues to make money from us. So besides coming and watching us, buy their stock. I still think maybe even at 200, but that's high, I don't know. But find those stocks. For those of you who are in the US, use your Cash App and just buy something. Out of every pay period, put money away in a stock. And then your place of work, put money away. I always say at least 10 to 20% if you're on payroll. Take that money and let it stay there. Yes, you're going to struggle, but you need to put money away in case you're sick, in case you're disabled. Like when my husband lost his job in July, which is going to be a year ago, I went into that money and I set up that money for his paycheck to come in the same way it was coming in, because all the bills are automated. When the bills are automated, they don't know you lost your job. So I went into that account that is attached to my payroll check and I put in an application. And they don't give you like that. I have with Prudential. They don't give you like all the money at once. They just divide that money every 2 weeks. And that money was flowing in every 2 weeks until my husband's found like a job that is able to help us pay the bills. And I really thought that was amazing. And then this money, you know, women, we always have this money, we're hiding somewhere, but the men know the money is hidden. Is the money that has kept us afloat for a year, and then the business money. I come here, I invite you into my space. This is what we are doing, some of us. It's not easy to have 4 children, to have your extended family. I have my mom I have to care for. It's not easy, but prioritize yourself. Like today, after I do my cleaning job, I need shoes. I've had these shoes for 2 years. It's time I buy myself shoes. So the first thing, the reason why I'm here, before I go to the second reason I'm here, I have 19 people on this view or FaceTime. There's a young man in Kenya. I have pinned my number there. I have pinned my Cash App, my Zelle, and there is if you can donate online. There's a young man that has a business visa. His name is Samson, to go to Canada, and his latest day to travel for this conference is June 28th. So this young man has a week from today. I put up a post and I asked people, please, to help me give something. So far, some of you have given me $50 here, $20 here. Some gave $100 here. We have a balance of about $900. The ticket is about 200,000. The young man had worked so hard, he has raised part of that money. I personally want to put the money together and buy that ticket for this guy, young man. But it's going to take us, even if you're in Kenya. Let me tell you, don't feel like you cannot help someone. Give even 10 shillings, give 100 shillings. Please go there on that post and give something. For those of you who are in USA, send me $100. Let's give this young man a chance to make something out of his life. He's in the village there somewhere. I don't know the exact city, but I sent my friend Sami Ondimu to do a background check, to check the paperwork, make sure it's there. And this could be a life-changing moment for this young man. So please, the reason why I could not just buy him the whole ticket, I don't have money at this time. My husband lost his job a year ago, and we've been trying to make ends meet. If I had the money, I'd have just bought him the ticket. It wasn't $2,000, would have not been a lot of money if my husband was at work, but he's not. So help me, please help this young man. Donate anything you can. I would truly appreciate, so we can get this young man out of that village. And then those ones who are in Toronto, although he already has a host in Toronto, he has someone who's going to welcome him. But I'm asking people to get close to him when he gets to Toronto. Take him to the shop, buy him clothes, welcome that young man while he's there. And that could be his turning point. Just one person. We cannot be defeated to buy a ticket. So let's go to the next thing. The next thing is self-care. As you can see, I am beautiful. I believe that. But at the same time, I must do self-care. So today, the self-care I want to do is for my skincare. I want to show you guys the extent I go to get what the kind of skin that I have. I have beautiful skin, and I have not put makeup, by the way. There is no one pimple in Penny's face. There is nothing. I have not put anything, but I take care of my skin. Before I come to the oils, yesterday, you know I do gardening. You guys follow me. I have my own eggs. You see, these are all eggs I'm going to wash. This is a lot of eggs. I get about 18 to 20 eggs a day. All right. And then I have my own sagas. Yesterday I picked the sagas. It was so refreshing. I've not even put it away. I came home. I got home by 9-10 o'clock. This is all sagas, right? All this is fresh vegetables. So besides the outside care, you have to take care of the inside. Let me show you guys. Look, this is all my sagas, right? From yesterday. I'm going to wash all this and, you know, freeze it, cook it and freeze it. And I'm going to be eating it sparingly. Sparingly. And then, can I show you one more thing? This is before you take care of the outside. This is the Swiss chard from my garden. Fresh Swiss chard. It's called Swiss chard. It's a family of spinach. This is my own. I did not buy this. I grew this. I'm going to cut it also today. My friend Betty told me I can cut, cook, and freeze. That's what I want to do today. After I leave my cleaning job, I'm going to go buy those containers, plastic containers, and fry them and cook, put them ready, so when I'm ready to eat, I eat. Okay, so that's it with the inside. You have to make sure you do the inside, okay? Don't care for the outside when the inside is not clean. Make sure the inside is clean. The inside has to be clean before the outside. You have to make sure you're eating well. You have to make sure you're making your breakfast. You have to make sure you have your lunch. Make sure you have your sugar cane. Spend your money on eating good food. If you like meat, eat it in moderation. All right? Make sure you're taking your supplements. I take my calcium because my bones, right? I'm taking my supplements right there. The food. These are Juice Plus supplements. I do the gummies because I don't like to swallow the capsules. I do for a day of this. Then I do them every single day. 7 days a week. For it. And then inbox me, tell me how, ask me how you can get your Juice Plus. This is food in a capsule. The reason why I'm doing the gummies because I have a hard time swallowing. What? Keep it down. One child is back. Okay?
Why?
It cost me, I'm on live. It cost me $80 a month for this. And then I have the smoothie. I make this smoothie, okay? And in my smoothie, I put blueberries. I have my frozen pineapples that I buy once a week. I have my beetroots. You saw me harvest them. I've frozen them. I just throw them in the blender and I'm good to go. So and finally, I have my book here. This book stays just a regular book here by the kitchen. I write the things that I need here. Everything that is needed today. I am personally someone who has to shop with a list. I don't go to the shop to just buy things that are not on the list. Remember, I told you we are stingy, we are frugal. We like money in the bank. We like to see big money in the bank. So we are very intentional. All the kids, my children, before they buy something, it has to be on the list. That's how I raise them. Make sure that whatever you have put on the list is what you need. You just don't show up in the shop and you're buying things. So have your pen and have your book right here. I went to the dollar store and I bought this container. This container has pens. What I've told my children over and over. I know now they use smartphones, but I'm from the old school. This pen case sits right there next to the dining table. You just need to grab a pen, write real quick. A phone can die, but whatever you have written in a pen stays. I have all kinds of pen. I'm obsessed with pens because pens help you remember things you can't remember. So put that container. It just costed me $1. Sometimes you spend a little money to have these pens ready, so when they want to write, they write it. So make a list. Don't just buy things. Make a list of what you need. Be very intentional. Today I'm buying shoes. I'm going to buy shoes at a shop called Colhan. Their shoes are expensive, but they're quality. And I'm buying Ryan shoes, Crocs, because he needs Crocs. His toes are on the ground. I'll post a picture of that. But anyway, so now we come to the outward. This is a head wrap I've tied. You see, I look beautiful, simple. I still have good hair. The hair under is cared for, but you can put that head wrap just to look beautiful, natural, organic, authentic, all those things. And now we are going to move to my last thing, which is skincare. If you go to pennyoldfashions.com, you will buy shea butter. But for those of you who are watching me today and you want oil that is prepared specially for you, we have the raw, we have the yellow, and we have the one that I prepare. So let me grab the white. I'm sorry, there is a poor preparation here, but it's okay. We are on our time. So this is all natural. There is nothing there. All natural raw shea butter. There is no palm oil. There is nothing added there. Okay, especially for those of you who have eczema. And then we have the yellow one. The yellow one has palm oil. It's mixed in, okay, with palm oil, especially if you have dry skin. So what I do, I make my own shea butter. To show you guys everything, but you know it's too much. So I buy these containers. This is containers. They are sold in like a restaurant where they make Chinese food, or you know, like a restaurant. So they have the small one, right, which is 12 ounce, and then they have the big one. So everything is done here. I'm not large scale, but I sell online. They want to prepare, you have to put a special order. So let me show you what goes on in my oil. And this is done so often, and it's for the whole family. I have a machine here. This machine melts the shea butter. I have a scoop. This scoop is supposed to be for a cake, but I use it to melt the butter or the oil. And this thing, I told you guys I love the thrift store. I bought it from the thrift store maybe 15 years ago. And it just, I think it's supposed to be warming water or something, but it's melting my shea butter. So what I do, I take all the oils that I need, okay, and I drop it here. See, like that. So I've taken the yellow. That's one. I'm going to do the white. This is only on special order. But the rest of you, you just, if you go to buy it online, you buy it raw. But if you want it specially made, you have to inbox me. I'm going to put the white. Okay. And then I'm going to put coconut oil. All right, there's coconut oil in the mix. Coconut oil. You can eat coconut oil. You can cook with it. Or you can put it on your hair. You can put it on your skin. Coconut oil is good for everything. So I'm going to put a scoop of coconut oil. That's another one. And then, hey, nothing happens without Artemis. Artemis goes here. Let me tell you, if you've never touched me, if you see me touch me, you're allowed to touch me. You're not touching me in a bad way, but you're touching me. Meanwhile, I have plugged in the thing. It's melting. Valon, made in Kenya. I have Valon. I use Valon. The reason why I put this Valon, it has a nice scent. So I put Valon from Kenya, a scoop of Valon, right? This is how much work goes into my skincare. And then I put the other Valon. This is for the boys. It just has, it doesn't have a smell, but I mix it in. I don't know why they have two. I figured I'd just buy both of them. The oil is melting, so I put the second Valon. Okay. When I found it in Kenya, I thought it was really good, and I bought two of them. Okay. And then I've put Artemis. Then now the baby oil. Oh, the dress. I know you missed Becky. I gave the story how you are trying to dress me and you dressed me. I thought I was dressing well until you came and upgraded me. I already told them about the dress. I look so beautiful. Everybody loves this dress everywhere I go. Then I put the baby oil. I put the baby oil because it's very smooth on your skin. Okay? And if you have oily skin, baby oil might not be the best for you. If you have oily skin, you're going to go with this all natural, because the baby oil keeps your skin warm, and it's very how can I say, it covers your skin, right? So there you go. Oh, Becky, you've changed in moderation, but I wear my trash every now and then. You know you can't change a monkey. A monkey remains to be a monkey. Once in a while, I step up, you know, and I make statements like this, and people know that I got it when it comes to fashion. But they don't know it's you behind the fashion. But I wear my trash, my thrift store clothes. I love it. You know, I like my fashion. That doesn't make sense to anybody but me. But this print is really nice, Betty. Even this style. So it's melting. And then the last thing that is going in here is mango. This one is a mango scent. It's like a little perfume. Smells good. I've put everything. By the time I'm done, I don't even know if you're going to smell like coconuts or like a mango or like the baby oil. So I put some of this. But if you want mango, I'm going to buy mango oil separate. This is mango oil. To give it perfume, like a little scent. Take out, the shea butter has a scent that I don't like. Okay, here we go. So everything is in there. All these things go in this container. This one goes right back here. There's a sieve. Sometimes the shea butter has like a little stuff inside. So this goes here. Another thing, I was listening to this lady talk about habits. A lot of successful people have good habits. Some of you don't even make your bed. If you're broke and you don't make your bed, that could be the reason you're broke. You have to form habits that are going to give you results. You don't do something one day, you eat well one day, tomorrow you're eating junk food. Some of you are not consistent with the habits of self-care. You are not doing things the way you're supposed to do it on a regular basis. So my oil is here. In fact, this is going to be really nice. I need to share one person who's in the US I can share this batch with. This batch is going to be a good batch. If you're in the US, I can ship you a little container. You tell me how. I want to buy these sample containers, the travel ones, so I can ship. Habits, get into habits of getting organized. Okay, where is the bottle? And then it's going to end up here, right? I reuse containers. I don't have money to buy things, same things over and over. Okay, everything I'm reusing until I become a millionaire. When my money starts working for me, maybe. But you know, some of us, we are still going to be stingy forever, regardless of how much money you make, because it's just habits. When you grow up in the village, everything is recycled. So here we've mixed everything, and my oil has turned into liquid. Okay, done. There. Oh, and we just pour it in there. See, this is mine. This is my husband's. Oh, I can see something that I need to save. I told you sometimes you see something. So now I can save this. I don't know what that is. We are done. Okay, so that's that. So that's for skincare. Happy Friday to everyone. Let me get ready, because I have all these sagas to wash and to get ready for my Friday, go do my thing, and then head out to go buy those shoes. And where's the lid? Where did I take the lid? I put the labels and I'm good to go. Okay. I normally put it in the freezer to cool it down. Happy Friday. Thanks for watching. Please, before you leave, send me money for that child so this child can go to Canada. We cannot just watch this child miss that business opportunity. And let me tell you, sometimes, you know, most of us, we want to be given. You don't even know sometimes the person you're helping is going to be the person who's going to save you. Learn to help people. Don't be selfish. I have friends, I'm telling you, I know they're rich. I have very rich friends. Even all these years I started an NGO to help people to do charity back home. They make 6 figures. They've never given me $10. I think we are not, Africans are not at a point, they don't know how to do charity work. I don't know how to say this. Happy Friday, sister. We are watching, listening from Mombasa County, Kawaida. Missed your session. Now I'm back. Douglas, send me 100 shillings. Africans, the way we like, how can I even say? I have friends. That's how I want to start. I have friends here in America. I've been friends with them for 30 years. They know I run a non-profit organization to help these children who don't have parents to pay school fees. And these friends of mine, they have good jobs. It's their money. But I wish we can get to a place where you can just give $100 to help someone. They don't understand, like, instead of buying so many sneakers for $300-400, there's another thing. People who came out of poverty cannot give money. I don't understand. They don't know what it means to do 10%. They'd rather buy a bag for $2,500 but not save a child. I don't understand the culture. But I'm asking our people, even if you don't have a good job, you make 5,000 shillings a month, you make $100 a month, whatever amount of money you're making. Moses, how are you? Please learn to give 10% of whatever you have. When we talk about 10%, you don't have to give it in the church. Some of you live in very expensive homes, driving expensive cars. There is power in giving. There is power in helping someone. Yes, which is fine. But Ongoro, what I'm saying now, they don't have to announce. But we are using, the world has been shrunk through social media. We come out here openly to ask for people to help. Well, if you know, and you know that statement that you've made, if you know you are helping and you're not announcing, you wouldn't talk like that, probably. Why would you, when I'm speaking about giving, you wouldn't feel like, oh, people are giving but they don't announce. No, if you know you're giving, you're 10%. If you know, people are going to send me money to buy this child a ticket, I don't have to write their name. If you know that you're donating, you're helping someone, you will not be offended when we say that, you know, we are out here to ask for help. Yes, you might be giving in a different way. You don't have to announce. But you know privately that you're helping somebody. That's what it's all about. And now there are people who have money, but they need some different kind of help. It's not all the time that people need money, you know. So in this case, this young man has a chance to go to Toronto for a business trip. Please support this young man. Send whatever you can. Would appreciate however little money that you're sending will go a great way. I have put the Cash App there, I have put the M-Pesa there, and I have put the Zelle. And for those ones who actually everybody can do M-Pesa or Cash App or Zelle. I want to appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Have a happy Friday, and please take care of yourself. There is nobody who can take care of you the way you take care of yourself. Care comes from within. You have to start from the inside. God bless you and have a lovely weekend.